What's up, beautiful people? You are now tuned into Cosmic Soul Radio, your favorite station for divination. Let's get into a message. Let's see what the collective needs to hear today. Let's see what your spirit guides want you to know. We have the Queen of Cups, the Six of Swords. Someone could be moving to calmer waters, moving to more peaceful state, moving to a place that I'm more so seeing this as a mental shift, moving to a mentally peaceful place. It's like you're changing your perspective on something. There's a shift in perspective. Yeah. You're, you're shifting your perspective to something that you need to finish up. It's like you have been distracted in some way by something, some energy, something that has been tying up your emotions. You've been distracted by something that has been tying up your emotions, and now you're finally allowing yourself to shift your perspective from this emotional state that you've been in to something more productive. I don't want to say more productive in that way because I feel like you had some emotional work that you had to do, but you have corrected that. You've gotten that part together, and now you need to shift it to this external kind of entity that you're working on. With the Seven of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the Temperance here, it is something that is going to bring you a great deal of balance. Look at that confirmation on my phone. Some sort of balance in your life. It's like you're trying to balance something else. So I feel like this could be a work project. This could be a career, like you're starting a new business, and it's I want to say it's spirit led, like you're using your intuition on how to set everything up. You may be trying to sync the business with your own natural rhythms and cycles of your life. I've been really thinking about that recently, teaching people how to sync their businesses to the natural rhythms and cycles of their lives, teaching women more so to bring more balance in and bring more cash flow in as well, right? So it's like you've been carrying a lot of burdens. You've been trying to do things in a way that doesn't work for you, and you're finally about to move through a path. You're about to create a path that actually works for you because you know what your body needs. So I'm seeing you attuning to your own inner calendar, your own inner cycles, your cycle syncing. Yes, yes. Your cycle syncing. I would consider myself a cycle syncing coach because it is so important for you to know how to integrate what it is, the ideas that you have in your mind into this reality, but also into your own cycles and then into the world, the cycles of the world. So it's like merging. You know how you're getting on a highway and this car is coming, you have to know how to properly merge on the highway. And that's what this is. This is learning how to properly merge whatever it is that you're creating into your life properly. Yeah, because it's something that you are building. Four of Pentacles. This is something that you want to live off of. This is something that you want to create stability with. Three of Pentacles. This may be even something that you're willing to collaborate with other people on, that you're already collaborating with someone else on. We got the Three of Swords underneath the Six of Swords. Okay, so you could have fear. Oh, fear of flying. I'm seeing Maya's album cover, Fear of Flying. Something could have happened to you which have pushed you off your plans several times in the past. And not only did it deeply hurt you, it put you in a position where you fear trying again. So not only were you traumatized by what it is that you experienced of building something that someone possibly tore down, but you're also having fears of doing it again, of trying again. But this is something that's calling you. We have the Judgment, awakening. This is something that is calling you. So it's something that you cannot sleep on. It's something that you have to quite literally wake up to and merge with. Six of Cups. This is a merging. You are merging, you are integrating this into your life. This is no longer a side piece. This is no longer a small thing. It's no longer something that you can pretend doesn't matter much. It's no longer that. And this is actually about to open up a lot more doors for you than you could ever imagine with the Seven of Cups here. Your intuition, the way that you do whatever this is going to open up so many doors for you, because you don't recognize how special the way you think is. With the Hierophant and the Nine of Wands, you don't recognize how skilled of a teacher you are, how sharp of a student you are, because you don't recognize what it is that you've actually overcome, and the integrity, the stance, the posture that it takes for a person to make it through what you've made it through in the way that you've made it through, and to tell the story today with your head held high, unashamed of anything that you've experienced or anything that you've done to get here. You are full of peace for your journey. And that is what makes it so powerful. That's what makes it so impactful. And that's what's going to open up all of these doors for you, because you could have folded. You could have folded, right? But you didn't. Because you didn't allow yourself to fold, because you didn't allow yourself to give up, because you didn't allow yourself to stay down. That's why you're having this shift. You're recognizing, look at that, death. You're recognizing exactly what it is that you've made it through, and this is changing the way that you see yourself in this world. You're recognizing how it is that you've been able to continue to persevere, right? How you've been able to persevere over and over and over again, and your testimony is now fueling you. Oh, that's going to be the name. Your testimony is fueling you. It's fueling you and others, right? Because people might be reminding you like, oh, you still do that thing. I really like when you did that thing, but it's like you could have been hesitant to really push through with it, to really follow through with it. But now it's like, no, that thing that you want is calling you. And even though you don't know what's going to happen and you're conflicted about moving forward and you feel like it may not give you the stability, the financial stability that you need, you still have this space for it in your heart. You hold so much compassion for it in your heart because you know how special, how sacred, how precious it is. And you're going to allow it to take you far. You're going to allow it to, ooh, collective. Not only are you going to allow it to take you far, you're going to allow it to take you straight to the 10 of Pentacles. We have the Chariot and the 10 of Pentacles here. Literal jackpot. The literal jackpot. So it's all about you, though, and what you're ready to do. You have put yourself in a position where you know how to nurture yourself so well. But now it's just about integrating what it is that you have created into your life in a way where it's sustainable. If you are interested in some assistance with that, you can check the information in the description box below. I have one-on-ones available. Make sure you like this video. If this video resonates with you, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.